And how you guys doing? This is very important. Any person that has evidence or any information about a person in a satellite control room or a government position that claimed he was trying to make me look like somebody else or he was trying to put deformities on my face or body, any government man or any person in government hiding that person's identity can get charged and prosecuted for aiding and abetting the attempts of murder and aiding and abetting the mutilations. And they can be charged as accessories to the attempts and the abuses and the mutilations and the sex crimes and physical assault and genetic theft and the human trafficking crimes of these people. Do you understand that? That these people that are doing these things and the years that this has went on, they can get charged for aiding and abetting these criminals in government, these political people that have done these things to me. And the teeth mutilations, they can get charged for that shit too. So in reference to this government man trying to claim he thought he'd have a position of trying to mutilate my looks as his fabrications and lies, don't forget I was born untouchable. So the president's position or any other position in government does not have a right touching me or damaging anything on my body. And look up the information of how much money I was supposed to receive from the White House in reference to my father getting murdered by dirty government. When they had done false investigations on my father, they were trying to steal from my father, and my father got murdered under their investigation. And the billions of dollars that the government is trying to steal from me that they owe me in reference to the death of my father, and then my father was frozen, you know. But my father did get injured, and my father did die from the government abuses under their false investigation that they had conjured up. Plus in reference to the murder of my mother. And the hostage situation of the German Nazi Party and their conspirators that have done these things to me. They must get charged for their attempts of murder and mutilations. And their illegal, they'll try to say they were interrogating somebody. Even tells you on those Treasury documents, you don't have a right asking me a fucking question, Mr. Government Man. See, the thing of it is some of these people are the same Nazis that murdered my father and the ones that murdered my mother and whatever mix of race these people are that are working with them. So in reference to them claiming they thought they would make up an investigation, and their probable cause is a violation of royal diplomatic immunity, meaning they're trying to make up probably something that they'd say they thought they had probable cause to mutilate a person's face and teeth. No, that means you're trying to change the person's identity. And don't forget, they started this shit when I didn't have this damage on my face and teeth. They caused all this damage and the injuries that they have caused during their false investigation. They're hitting me in the throat right here. That's physical assault. That is sex crimes. Don't forget their throat asphyxiation is a sex crime every time, and their Boston Strangler activities with their satellites and their teeth, mouth, and burning syndrome crimes with their satellite. Those people need to get prosecuted immediately. I haven't received any monies or benefits yet. And these people have tortured me on every job. Some of these government people have tried to rape me, is what they tried to do on every job. They tried to make me look like shit by damaging my face. Some people will probably tell you that sometimes when I go into work, I look, okay. And then by the end of the day, I look like total shit from them pulling on my face and burning me and zapping me and all this other shit. And this man claimed he was in competition with my race and the way my race looks. And I'm a female hermaphrodite. So this government man and all his tricks, claiming he was competing with my race by trying to murder me, and trying to steal my mother and father's estates, the man has to face the death penalty. And somebody was possibly trying to say that this man claimed he thought he was in line for my mother and father's estates, is what he tried to claim. The man has no connection to my mother and father's estates, and neither does anybody in his family. And they must get ordered into court for falsifying that they were in line for the estate of my parents. Every single person must get prosecuted.